Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for the miracle of the season. Antony, yes, that Antony, has officially risen from the football graveyard like a Brazilian Lazarus. This is the same Antony who spent 14 matches at Manchester United doing his best impression of a training cone. No goals, no assists, just vibes and 95 million euros worth of spinning in circles. But now, he's out here in Spain playing like prime Ronaldinho with a sunshine boost. What happened? Did someone reset his FIFA stats? 1. Antony's United era. The invisible wingers. Let's not sugarcoat it. Antony at Manchester United was like downloading a 100 GB update and realizing nothing changed. 8 Premier League games. 0 goal contributions. 4 Europa League matches. Nada. 14 appearances total. And his only goal came against Barnsley in the EFL Cup. Barnsley. That's like flexing a gym PR against a toddler. And last season, bro was in witness protection until matchday 31. He scored his first Premier League goal against Burnley, who were 19th. That's not a stat, that's a cry for help. Antony's time at United was so quiet, even VAR forgot he existed. 95 million euros to score once against Burnley and become a meme. That's not a transfer fee, that's a premium subscription to humiliation. Manchester United didn't just overpay, they sponsored a season-long sitcom, Everybody Hates Antony, coming to Amazon Prime. At some point, the only assist Antony was providing was assisting the other team's confidence. And let's not forget the cherry on top. He was the 11th most expensive Premier League signing of all time. That's right. More expensive than Prime Salah, peak Hazard, and probably your entire Sunday League squad combined. United paid 95 million euros not for end product, but for a guy whose most consistent stat was his commitment to doing stepovers in areas of the pitch that didn't matter. At that price, you'd expect magic. What they got instead was a magician who kept making the ball, and the fans' patience, disappear. 2. The memification of Antony. Now when you're not scoring, not assisting, and doing samba spins in midfield for no reason, football Twitter comes for you. Hard. He became a walking meme, 365 days in a year, 0 goal contributions. Some even called him the GOAT. Ironically, of course. Like when your friend burns toast and you say, "Wow, Gordon Ramsay, calm down." Antony went viral for everything except football. We knew more about his hairline than his goal tally. United fans were split. Half wanted him benched. The other half wanted to press unsubscribes from football entirely. He was like a magician with no tricks. All build-up, no payoff. Just a Brazilian mime. Even his ball spin became a metaphor for his career, just going in circles. The jokes got so out of hand, people started measuring time in Antony goal droughts. How long has it been since your last vacation? Oh, about 3 Antony goal droughts ago. He even became the face of TikTok skits, meme pages, and sarcastic FIFA pack openings. One guy pulled an Antony card and said, "Well, there goes my weekend." It wasn't just banter, it was a full-blown cultural movement. At this point, Antony wasn't a footballer. He was a content for content creators. 3. The redemption arc. Welcome to Real Betis FC. Then came January. United, clearly fed up, loaned him to Real Betis, a team sitting 12th in La Liga. It felt like sending your noisy nephew to grandma's house. Just please, take him. But here's the plot twist no one saw coming. Antony showed up in Spain and turned into Lionel Messi with a Sevilla tan. First 3 games, 3 Man of the Match awards. More goal contributions than Vinicius Jr. What in the multiverse is going on? Real Betis fans were making memes too, but now it's him walking on water and turning passes into wine. He's so hot right now they renamed the Antony spin into the Andalusian twister. United fans are watching Betis highlights like heartbroken exes stalking Instagram stories. Look at him. He's happy now. Antony went from fraud to formidable faster than you can say release clause. Suddenly, Antony's highlight reels were no longer tragic comedies. They were cinematic trailers. Spanish commentators started rolling their R's extra hard every time he touched the ball. And Betis fans, they went from "Who let this guy in?" to "We must protect him at all costs." Even opposing defenders started giving him that "Why is this happening to me?" It's like he arrived in Spain, saw the sunshine, tasted the tapas, and remembered he's Brazilian. Boom. Career revived. 4. The Antony effect. Is this man a vibe magnet? Since he joined Betis, they've gone from 12th to 6th, 5 straight wins, 1 loss. Suddenly they're sniffing around Europa League or even Champions League spots like they're part of the elite. Barcelona's the only club with better form. Barcelona. They're calling it the Antony effect, like some sort of sacred energy that turns mid-table teams into world beaters. It's like Antony brought holy water from Seville and sprinkled it in the dressing room. Whatever vitamins he's taking, I need 3 bottles, a weekly subscription, and a Netflix doc about it. He's not just helping Betis climb the table, he's carrying them like a Brazilian Uber driver with 5 stars. The Premier League said flop, La Liga said messiah. Even the stadium lights shine brighter when he steps on the pitch. The grass looks greener, the fans chant louder, and the ball suddenly behaves like it's under a samba spell. There's an almost supernatural aura around Betis now, like Antony accidentally stepped on a cheat code when he landed in Spain. It's no longer just a loan deal, it's starting to look like a full-blown spiritual awakening for the entire club. 5. What changed? Spoiler alert. It's the weather. Now you might ask, what tactical wizardry did Betis and Manuel Pellegrini use to unlock this man? None. According to Antony himself, it's the weather. Yes, the sun. He said the Spanish sunshine made him happier. That's it. Not tactics. Not form. Just vibes. Forget tactical analysis. Just open the weather app. Antony basically said, the vibes in Manchester were off. He's playing better because the tapas are better, and the clouds are fewer. This man isn't left-footed or right-footed, he's sunlight-footed. If Pep Guardiola had signed him for City, he'd be dragging him to Tenerife for pre-season just to activate his powers. And you know what? He might be onto something. Scientists say vitamin D boosts performance, but Antony's proving it boosts ball control. Give him palm trees and a tan and he'll give you La Liga level football. Put him under Manchester clouds, and suddenly he's back to doing stepovers like a confused street performer. Maybe next time United signs a Brazilian, they should throw in a sun lamp and a beach simulator in the training ground, just in case. 6. The Premier League. Too cold. Too fast. Too furious. To be fair, the Premier League is built different. More physical. Faster. It's like trying to do ballet on a battlefield. Antony's slow showboaty dribbling style just didn't cut it. He was trying to play chess while everyone else was in a bar fight. In the Premier League, defenders don't care about your tricks. They'll slide tackle you into next week. Trying to cut in on your left foot when William Saliba is charging at you is a spiritual experience. Antony didn't flop because he was bad. He flopped because Old Trafford is cursed, gloomy and cold. Like dating in your 30s. And let's be honest, he was doing anime-level wind-ups in a league where fullbacks sprint like they're trying to catch the last bus home. By the time Antony finished his 3rd step over, Kyle Walker was already showered, changed, and halfway through his protein shake. The Premier League doesn't wait for theatrics. You either run like your life depends on it or get run over. And Antony? He was out there like a tourist asking for directions, completely lost. 7. Manchester United. The curse of Old Trafford. Ah yes, Manchester United. The club that could turn prime Zidane into a League Two benchwarmer. Since Sir Alex Ferguson left, they have spent £1.6 billion and have gotten, what? Pain. Just pain. United's scouting department might be using a dartboard to choose players. Old Trafford isn't a stadium anymore, it's a haunted house for attackers. Players leave United and suddenly rediscover their form. It's like escaping a toxic relationship and realizing you were hot all along. McTominay and Dalot were mid at United. Now they're balling out in Italy. Coincidence? I think not. Honestly, at this point the only thing United's transfer strategy is good for is reviving other clubs' careers. It's like they're a charity organization for underperforming talent. Sign them for £80 million, ruin them emotionally, then send them off to another league where they shine like new. If Antony becomes world-class at Betis, you can already hear the boardroom at United going, maybe we should bring him back. Please don't. Let the man breathe. 8. So, was Antony ever really a flop? Look, maybe Antony didn't fail. Maybe he just needed sun, love, and a league where defenders don't treat your legs like stress balls. Maybe, just maybe, he's not a flop. Maybe United is just cursed. Maybe it was never him, it was always them. The Antony we're seeing now is what €95 million was supposed to buy. It just came with a delayed delivery and no return policy. He deserves his flowers. From meme to magician, from benchwarmer to Betis baller. And if he ever tries that spinning nonsense again, we riot. But until then, we enjoy the show. Because let's face it, football careers aren't linear. Sometimes you're a meme on Monday, and a match winner by Friday. Antony's journey is the football equivalent of turning a 1-star Yelp review into a Michelin star redemption arc. He might not have delivered in England, but in Spain he's serving 5-star performances with extra salsa. So, was he a flop? Maybe, but now he's flopping with flair and we're here for it. Closing thoughts. Flop to fire. The Antony saga continues. So what do you think? Is Antony back for real? Or is this just another purple patch powered by tapas and good weather? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button if you've ever spun around in your living room pretending to be Antony. And don't forget to subscribe for more football satire. And remember, next time someone says you're a flop, just move to Spain, find the sun, and unlock your inner goat. See you next time.